This video will teach you about pay adjustments. Pay adjustments are add-ons to the payroll that you're running, and they can be for a positive amount or a negative amount. In the instance of adding money, maybe you forgot to pay a resource for something tied to one of their jobs and you wanted to add that money to the actual payroll you'll be running. Pay adjustments will allow you to add that. If you had some kind of deduction, you can also enter a negative amount. So here's how you add a pay adjustment. Click on Payables and select Pay Adjustments. So the first thing you want to do is look at payrolls that are closed, set to no, because you don't want to add a pay adjustment for a closed payroll. You cannot do that. So the payroll must not be closed. And for the pay date field here, click your Look Up Pay Date button and select the pay date that the pay adjustment should take effect on. So we'll select the next one in line. And if you want to make sure nothing's there, first of all, you can always click search and no data found. So that means I have no other adjustments there. Sometimes I like to do that to make sure nobody else added the adjustment. But now what you can do to create the adjustment, you can simply click on new. And what you want to do here is look up the resource, first of all. So I can select Susan, and I can simply add a pay amount. So if it's a positive amount, just put a positive amount. If it's a negative, then just put a minus dash in front of it, and that will deduct money. You can also leave a remark. This is a good idea too, because this remark does show on the pay statement that goes to the resource, so they can see why exactly you created this pay adjustment. Adding for forgotten pay on job number, whatever it is. Click save. So see what happens now is if you go to payables and then pay resources, and we actually select that pay date and click search. So we're going to go ahead and set the payroll here. So Susan Lloyd happens to be the only one. If we take a look at what this is, the $150, it shows you down here. No invoices checked, as you can see when I scroll through here. But down here, check to pay. Here is the actual pay adjustment. So at this point, it's just like doing anything else. You would have all of your other pay resources there to pay, draft the payroll report, close it eventually, and that will add the actual pay adjustment, either positive or negative amount.